Have you ever been kidnapped? Me neither. Let's talk about life lessons. It was a cold winter night in Texas, and my older brother and I were jumping on the trampoline. After a while, my parents called us in to eat dinner. Pot stickers, in case you were wondering. After we ate our pot stickers, my older brother wanted to go back outside. Let me put this into perspective. It's 30 degrees outside and it was pitch black. Perfect weather for the trampoline, am I right? Even though 8-year-old me wasn't too bright, I had enough common sense to say, absolutely not. Well, immediately after I said that, my older brother says, wow, what? You never spend time with your older brother, who sounds 3 years younger than you. You're such a bad sister. Well, okay, fine. Jeez, bro, I'll go outside with you. Big mistake. So I went outside with my older brother and sat on the trampoline for about 3 minutes until I finally go, so now what? He sits there and thinks for a while until he screams, blindfolded Marco Polo! And I don't know what was wrong with me back then, but for some reason I thought that was a great idea. I was like, oh yeah bro, that's a genius idea. Since we had hoodies on because it was cold outside, we decided to put the hoodie over our eyes as a blindfold. And after about 2 minutes of blindfolded Marco Polo, boom! I rammed into him. I felt my face to check if there was blood, and sure enough there was. So I screamed at the top of my lungs, like any 8-year-old would do if they felt blood on their face.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I responded with the classic, ah! Because I was screaming in pain. I'm so glad you decided to care about my health now, bro. Man, aren't siblings the best? We both waltzed our way inside the house, and my older brother says,
Mom, Dad, go call Bob from the ER again.
Almost as soon as he said that, my parents rushed over to see what happened. And, oh boy, remember how I said it was pitch black outside? Well, when we went into the light, the truth was revealed. The blood on my face wasn't my blood. It was my older brother's blood rubbed onto my face. Apparently, my cheekbone hit my older brother in the right side of his head, and the collision made a huge gash. When my parents explained the scenario to the two of us, they mentioned the fact that my older brother might need stitches. And in the highest pitched, most girly girl voice, he started to wail over and over again,
Stitches!
Even though his response was justifiable, I couldn't help but laugh at it. My older brother did actually end up getting stitches. And staples before that. Man, that poor guy. For a long time, I thought the whole scene was my fault, so for one of the first times in my life, I felt quite a lot of guilt and remorse. I remember saying sorry a million times and occasionally slipping in a drawing or a sorry card. But now, I bet you're asking, what happened to you? Well, I got away with a small black eye that went away after a week. Yeah, Logic 101. Sometimes when we're faced with new situations in our lives, we don't know how to handle it. We think that our words could affect people more than they actually will. Well, just know, even when I face struggles and hardships with my older brother, we learn to move on. And I guess in the end, it doesn't matter if we agree or not. As long as we learn from our mistakes and move along, then that's what matters. Either that or don't mess with your siblings. Ever.